easy mode is not really easy. I think that's something people like to say, and I think other YouTubers take it literally when people say YouTube's on easy mode. I think what they mean by saying it's on easy mode is not that you're going to get monetized any quicker than normal, but it means that you don't have to be fancy. You don't have to be fancy anymore. I was just starting to get to the point, guys, where I was starting to like try out like Mid-Journey and all this stuff. Meanwhile, you know, all the content creators that are good at the stuff, you know, blowing past me. You know, I'm a Gen Xer, so I'm a little bit old school, so it takes me a little bit longer to learn Canva. I just started getting better at Canva, really. Literally just started. And the minute I just get going with Canva, easy mode kicks in. This new algorithm that people are calling easy mode, they don't really mean easy, doesn't require you to have a fancy title. I think that's why a lot of people are following Dodash, because she had the lowercase titles, and I think people are starting to take that like that's the way to go. So I was starting to see a lot of people like lowercase their titles. The plain screenshot of your video. I'm so bad, I just pick one of the three that YouTube gives me. That's how easy mode this is for me. But I think what a lot of older content creators are trying to say is you could literally be on YouTube for years and just now start getting traction. And I get it. I'm one of those. I've been on YouTube like 7 years, I want to say. Somewhere around there. Might be even longer. But I'm just started getting traction because I just started taking it serious. I've been making money for years, guys, with YouTube. Just not Google AdSense. I've been making affiliate dollars for years. Just putting links in my descriptions, which used to be more effective. Keyword, used to be. I don't know, like, I feel like YouTube is trying to hide our links, because I feel like the only effective links are the ones that are of other channels or videos, basically. If you put a link from another video, I feel like they definitely want people to see that. But I feel like if you put a link of any sort, of anything that takes you off of the YouTube platform, I feel like it's no longer effective. I feel like you got to get craftier. I feel like you got to say it. Go to williamblanding.com or go to BLANDRAKE.com, because when I go to the link below in the description box below, I feel like less people are seeing it because YouTube's hiding it. You can't even put a link, I don't think, on shorts anymore. I think you can only put a YouTube link, if I'm not mistaken. So you gotta keep with the ebbs and the flows as things change. You gotta like stay up to date. I'm building my own OTT platform. I realize that going into the future, whether I focus on transportation or online hustles, it doesn't hurt to have a media company or division purely focused on media. It's going to own the channels. It's going to own my own OTT platform. My own intellectual property will be owned by this media company. So everything I do video-wise is going to be owned by this company. And the transportation, I'm going to try to keep separate from the online. Technically, I have a holding company now, but I don't like the way things were set up. I'm not gonna lie, I've slacked on the tax situation, but I don't let that stop me. And it's a learning experience dealing with that whole setup. It was with E.D. and Cole. I told the story. I technically still have the company. I'm just gonna have to go back and maybe take care of some taxes with that. And I did file that, what they call it, BOI or whatever they call it, that Transparency Act situation where you had to file your company. I did do that. But I want to start fresh with the transportation company with a new LLC, because I want to use this one primarily for business credit. I want it to be local. I want it to be transparent. Everybody's going to know I own it. There's going to be no secret. The only problem with that is, God forbid, if I do get in an accident, because I don't have, well, it won't be a problem in the future, but it's a problem now that in the beginning, it probably won't be the necessary insurances in place to protect me from getting sued. But the LLC will give some protection, if that makes sense, but not enough when you're just a sole owner of an LLC, I believe. But in the future, I got ways to take care of that. Trust me, I got some crafty tax strategies for the future that I probably won't be talking about on the rideshare channels, but I will be talking about on the other channels. So we're going to be talking about crafty tax strategies. I think gas cards are going to be absolutely key to funding this new company, because they're the easiest out of the credit cards to get. And if I do this right, there will be some gas cards I will be able to get with just my EIN. That's the strategy. We're going to be building corporate credit, meaning credit that I do not have to guarantee, as well as some that I do. I'm definitely going to have to guarantee any vehicle I buy under this company the first time. But then in the future, I shouldn't have to guarantee any other ones. So if I finance a car under this company, that won't be the end of the world, because it'll probably be the first and the last that I have to finance under, using my guarantee in the company name, but my Social Security backing it. And we're going to go in talking about building a corporate credit. One of the strategies is keeping a low-risk business name. So it's a lot. It's a lot of things we're going to be doing. A lot of strategies we're going to be talking about. Things that I learned from all over the place. From lawyers, companies online, these credit companies that I've dealt with in the past. I've had past companies, guys. So I've dealt with and worked with a lot of companies that I can go back to later and help you guys, as you know, and get the referral. So I am going to be building my other company, my holding company, up with referral dollars, because I'm going to have a lot of referral offers for the stuff you need, obviously, to set up and grow your company. So, but let me go in here and grab this. Man, it gets dark quick. Not just because of the rain, but it gets dark quick this time of year now. I'm gonna go in here and grab my clothes and chat with you guys in the next video. But the content should be for everybody, is to focus on doing content. A lot of you guys still didn't even start one channel yet. What are you waiting for? You didn't even start one channel yet? Oh my God. I'm not telling you to start a whole bunch either. I think you should start with one. I think I went overboard, because it's hard to focus when you got so many. You know, I really wish I really just had nice guy driver only and just focus on that. I would be so far along. It's crazy. But I don't feel like it's bad to diversify either. Because I give you an example. I posted one video on one of my channels, and it probably got like 100 views. I posted that same exact video. I didn't edit it or nothing on one of my other channels and got over 1,000 views. So both channels have similar content. They're both talking about me and my journey of rideshare to online. So who could say why the same video performed so much lower on one channel and so much better? I can say the one it performed better on is a newer channel. Not that much newer though. I would say probably by a year. Yeah, probably by a year. It's a newer channel. But like I said, I posted the same video. It did extremely better on the newer channel. So does that mean the algorithms really going back to help newer people? So that helps you. Get on YouTube. It's only going to help you, this new algorithm. Just post every day. Even if it's garbage. Even if you're just talking like me, talking about nothing, just post it. You'd be surprised how many views you'll get. Sometimes I get maybe 3 views on videos like this, and there's other times I get like 1,000. So I don't know. I can't even explain YouTube. The analytics don't help me yet. I'm not that experienced to figure out, you know, to break down the analytics where it makes a lot of sense. Other than I know my rideshare content is doing better than my finance content. For now. Guarantee when I start getting these lines of credit, that channel's gonna blow up. But I will talk to you guys in the next one. Click that bell icon, subscribe, like, comment. I'm gonna catch you guys later. Thank you.